What up, baby? It's your boy, the ATX Tuner. Me and Rocky, we here with another video for y'all. Today we breaking down the BYU game. We're not breaking it down, obviously. We just giving a little preview, a little expectations. See what we got to look forward to. See if there's gonna be some consistency going on with this offense. And yeah, let's talk about it. But before we do that, I want to take the time to thank everybody watching. I mean, I'm new to this. I started my channel after we whooped Texas, and I've been procrastinating with this channel, trying to start it for years, and well, not trying to start it because I could have started it years ago, but I've been procrastinating, and like I said, I'm a perfect example of somebody holding themselves back by just BSing. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I have some consistent listeners. I want to thank you guys. Means a lot to me. It really does. I hope all is well with every one of you, whether you're subscribed or not. Like, share, and subscribe, by the way, if you don't mind. And even if you don't, like I say, I always say, that's not my intentions. I do this because I love Oklahoma football. So, yeah, just wanted to start this off with some gratitude. I thank you. I really do. I thank you for tuning in. And if you're new here, I cover Oklahoma football. I might throw a little softball in. I might throw a little basketball in. I might throw a little golf in. I might throw, who knows, But I'm a fan of Oklahoma football. And that's my main focus. And in the off season, it's going to be hard to do this, but I'm going to figure it out. But anyways, thank you. Thank you guys so much. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about the BYU game. And what I expect going into this game, or let's say what I hope going into this game, I hope that our offense, Jeff Levy, DG, I hope that we can just be consistent, man. Do what you did last week. Be balanced. Be balanced, please. Like, honestly, I feel like we should run the ball more than we throw the ball this game. But at the end of the day, regardless, don't give up on the run if it's not working. And don't forget about the pass if the run is working. Like, let's just be balanced, because guess what? If you can remain balanced year round, then no matter who you're playing against next week, they don't know how to prepare for you. They have to prepare for both the run and the pass. Versus all year long, these teams have been looking at Oklahoma like they can't run the ball. So what they're going to do, they're going to put the ball in the air. They're going to try to do little trick plays or do little cute plays to make up for the lack of the running game. Like the sideline screens, the jet sweeps, the direct to the wide receiver that's sitting in the backfield like a running back. Like, that's what happens when you can't run the ball. When you don't build that reputation that I can run the ball, I'm going to pound the rock, So that's why, and I know we can do it. I know we can be consistent. I know we can be balanced. Like, I know this is something we can do. I'm not asking for anything that I haven't seen us do before. And I really wish that we could rewind, go back to week 1, and just be balanced. Because there's no way that you shouldn't be able to run the ball against a SMU. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to run the ball against a UCF or a freaking Cincinnati. Like, that's ridiculous. That makes no sense. And I don't know if, again, execution issues. Jeff Levy also had a part in it. Obviously, we were all mad at him this year. This was a tough year for Jeff Levy. I will say that. And again, Jeff, I apologize for my part of the immaturity. I want you here. And I think that us as a fan base, we really do want you here. So let's just be balanced. Let's do it. Let's establish this balance, man, because DG, run the ball. Run the ball, DG. You don't know how much that affects the game. And I'm sure you do know, but that affects the game so much whenever, even when you're dropping back to throw the ball, the team has to wonder, damn, is he gonna run it? Like, just the thought alone on the defense, for your job to have to react to the offense, that thought alone can affect a whole defense. It can change the whole outcome of a game with just the knowledge of, damn, this quarterback might run the ball. Like, and man, that'll open up the run game even more. That'll open up the passing even more. Like, it's so much that just DG. That's why the quarterback gets paid so much. Like, there's so much DG can affect with his decision making. And that's what I'm hoping for. I really do feel like we can dominate any team that we play this year. I feel like we could have. I'm sorry, but especially BYU. I don't see why we can't do anything that we want to do against BYU on the offense. Defense, do you. Keep doing you. I don't have to say anything else but keep doing you. At this point, it's a mentality thing. If you choose, I was watching Danny and Canick's podcast, and they were talking about how they were focused on the celebration, in which made them mess up the next play. We can't have that, man. The play is more important than the celebration. And plus, I'll be scared every time I see y'all celebrating. Every time I see y'all celebrate on that field, I'm like, oh, please don't throw a flag. Please don't throw a flag. But I get it. Y'all are having fun. I love to see it. Personally, I do love to see it. It is kind of like, worrying. It is concerning whenever I see it happen. But y'all boys deserve it because y'all boys been balling all year. And I know I don't have to tell y'all to focus. Y'all understand that. This is something that, hell, y'all are on the field. There's a reason why y'all are on the field and I'm not. So, I'm just a fan giving my 2 cents. But defense, man, just be you. Do you. I can't say nothing more, can't say nothing less. Like, y'all will be the deciding factor of this game. If y'all can establish that dominance early, then, and obviously, okay, it does depend on the offense also, because we don't know what offense is going to show up since we haven't had the consistency all year. So we don't know what to expect on offense. We just can hope that we can get something like we did last year. I mean, not last year, like we did last week. But if we can get that balanced offense, then defense, all you got to do is do you, lock up, be dominant, execute, and it's going to be a blowout, man. I don't see why we shouldn't put 50 points on the board. I feel like this should be just like last week, honestly. Like, we should put over 50 points on the board, and they'd be lucky to score 21 points. That's a fact. I mean, it's like BV said, we're pretty much facing 3 clones in a row with Oklahoma State, BYU, and West Virginia. Like, they're damn near clones of each other. So, clearly, Oklahoma State, we lost that game because of our mentality, our lack of execution, our lack of discipline. And the Big 12, they had it up for us also. Completely flipped the script last week. Showed us what we should have done against Oklahoma State. And now, this is your time to stamp it. This is your time to solidify it. This is who we are. This is who we can expect to be. And then we can go into the next game with the same mentality, the same focus, and then be ready for the SEC after the bowl game. Hell, before the bowl game. But man, I mean, I'm here. I'm just providing my little 2 cents. I know it's not all that. I don't give the deep stats, the deep statistics. I don't give the recruiting updates. I don't have the inside information or anything like that. So if you're tuning in, then it might just be because you like my personality, or you might, I don't know. I mean, you might like talking football. You just might like hearing football talk. Regardless of the reason why you're listening to the video, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. You keep me going. Don't get me wrong. You help me go. You don't keep me going because I would do this even if I had 0 subscribers. But seeing the subscribers come in and the consistency of certain people watch the videos, people tell me that they look forward to the videos, like that does help. It really does help, and it does encourage me to grow. Think of new ways to present the channel, think of new things. Like, I also want to get y'all more involved in this channel. Like, I want to get the comment section more involved to where, maybe you guys have a topic that you would like to hear me cover. That way that I can read the comments and, hey, I'll put your comment up here. Let it be known, hey, this is what I'm responding to, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm still growing. This is my first. Rocky in the background too. He growing too. But either way, he'll learn. But thanks for tuning in, man. I know this wasn't a deep breakdown or expectation video because, like I said, I expect the same thing every week. I know it's hard to expect something when it comes to that offense because they're not consistent enough with how they play, of what game they're gonna play. Which I feel like that needs to be something that needs to be established within these last 2 weeks. But regardless, thank you for tuning in. Let's end it off with positivity, like always. I'm praying for y'all, and I hope y'all are praying for me. I'm at work right now. I know y'all probably at work right now watching this. Keep going. Don't let the negativity, don't let the bad thoughts in your head take over. It'll get better. And even if you down and out right now, you don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, keep going because it's there. That light is there. You just got to keep going and find it. And don't look at your losses as a loss. Look at it as a lesson. Learn from it. Grow from it. Make you better. Because if we got everything we wanted, if we could do anything we wanted to do, we would be very stubborn. We would be very cocky. We would be very, we would not be humble. The world would be a crazy place. I mean, it's already a crazy place, but let's just say it'll be a lot worse than it is now if everybody got what they wanted easy. The fact that there's people out there that got to work for what they got, that gives them the appreciation of what they have. That gives them the knowledge and the knowledge of how hard it was to get it, which that then creates humbleness, or sometimes it can create cockiness. But don't let it change you. Don't let success change you. And I'm looking in the mirror also. I'm not gonna let it change me. But yeah, I'm going off on a tangent, but at least it's a positive tangent. And I don't know, maybe it's because it's in my DNA. Yours too. Bye.